Before sunset. I am so disappointed. They meet 9 freaking years later. Jesse is now numb, Celine is heartbroken, and both are in pain. Celine, endlessly optimistic in the first film, now thinks the world is an awful place. But nothing much has really changed in these 9 years. The distresses Celine speaks of were always there. Jesse, on the other hand, who would nag about everything, now carries a quiet optimism. They have both swapped entirely. From the very moment they meet, they start with lies. Jesse lies that he too hadn't come to the station. Celine lies about not remembering their intimate encounter at the park. Both, however, can't maintain it for too long. The genius of Richard Linklater, the scene where we learn that Jesse's publisher denies a more realistic ending for his novel, where the two characters do meet but eventually feel they are not meant for each other. This was actually what both Jesse and Celine had convinced themselves of. That was the lie both had told themselves to move on with life. It worked until it didn't. While the truth was kept buried, it resurfaced when Jesse, although reluctantly, got stuck in a broken marriage. And when Celine read the book and decided to see Jesse at his event in the bookstore. The stairway scene at Celine's apartment. Magic. Analogous to the listening booth in Before Sunrise, only this time they both know each other. The stakes are higher and the silence is louder. Their final confession comes at the end of the movie when Celine sings for Jesse and Jesse consciously misses his flight. That one night with the right person can quietly ruin every other relationship you ever have. Not dramatically, but just by setting a standard of aliveness that nothing else quite reaches. Before Sunset demands the third chapter to settle what it so deliberately left unsettled in this one. But after the sequel, do I have the courage to watch it? I don't know.